go to the YouTube.
There's topics.
And we should be live and on the air. Let me make sure, though. Let me verify, but I know we are. I always like to double check.
This is hard.
Oh, jeez. Look at you taking notes like I said I was going to do. This is a little pre-pro, kind of. Gotta figure out how to change that goddamn picture, though. Oh, this is hold on, this is weird. This is weird.
What?
Hold on, I gotta go to the live thing. Yep, we're good. Let me just make sure we got audio.
We got Eagle going? We got Eagle ready?
Yes.
Eagle, ready? Who's here?
Wait, why can't I hear us on the... Oh, no, I can hear us.
Oh, you had your volume down. Oh, yeah.
I cranked it up.
That might be an issue.
All right.
Sir.
Go! Welcome to Stupid Ass Sports. We don't do episodes anymore. This is August 16th. Oh, 12th. August 12th.
We're just doing dates now?
Yes, August 12th. Post-France Olympic podcast.
Yes. Post-Olympic podcast.
Yes. Games are over.
Yes. It is
The
saddening.
The gold medals and podiums have been added up.
Yep.
One country reigns supreme.
Yep.
If the Martians attack, there's one country that's going to be the pride of representing this world. What's that country, Cheetah?
The US of
USA. USA.
Woo! Number one, baby. Number one. Man, how do these get stuck all the time?
You got one of the new ones. The new ones, you have to break them.
What?
Yeah.
I broke it last time.
Yeah, so you got to break them back in. Anthony got the last good one, or someone did. I
Did
can't
he?
remember.
Fucking guy. Why does he take the good ones?
That episode will air Tuesday.
Yeah, there you go. Right there. USA.
So I didn't watch the Olympics like I said I was going to watch. But I did.
That's what I'm here for.
I did tune in for some of the break. So the break
Wait,
dance.
so what?
So the break dance.
You did watch breaking? No
all of
way.
It, all of it. I tuned in every
Did you
now
watch
and
the Australian girl?
I had to try and sit there and watch the routine. Like I had to look away.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sorry, the Australian lady.
Well, what she was like doing some kind of shimmy
she was
or something. I actually haven't seen the video.
She did some kangaroo. You haven't?
Okay.
She did some kangaroo jump.
Some
thing.
Kangaroo shit. Like
she spun
paying homage to her country.
Yeah, she spun on her back. Oddly.
Really?
It was a very interesting routine she did.
You have seen it?
Not the full routine.
Oh,
I've seen enough. Which those 15-second clips are enough. So she has commented on it saying that she studied a whole I forget, it was a whole thing.
So she actually legitimately did this performance?
Yeah.
And this is the way it was supposed to be?
I guess.
And people are giving her shit for it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Wow.
You hit it on the head.
Damn. Because it was just what, funky? It was weird. I need to see it.
It
need to watch
was honestly, it was weird.
What was it? They said something about the uniform too, no?
I mean, I don't know if there's an official Olympic uniform for break. This is the first year.
Okay.
But it's just funny you bring up the uniform. But yeah, she wore this weird, I don't know. But like I said, I don't know if there's an official uniform like there is for the gymnastics stuff where they have to wear.
Well, I keep reading different things. I keep reading that she
routine.
did it as a hoax. Like just to poke fun at, they put breakdancing in the Olympics type of thing.
If she did it that way, she just did the master class.
But if you're saying that that was actually her routine.
That was a routine. But whether she did it as a hoax,
then
that's crazy.
Hey, USA, man.
USA,
we are on top of the sports world again.
For the next 4 years.
Let's go.
Until the Winter Olympics show up and Shaun White kicks the shit out of everyone again. I think he's retired finally. That white boy was doing all kinds of shit though, dude. He was like in like 5 different like categories.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
anyway. He did like the Michael Phelps in the summer.
Yeah. As far as the breakdance, I watched a little bit of it because I was like, what the heck's going on? I realized, I don't know, it's just kind of, I feel like it should stick to where it's at.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
it might improve in the Olympics. I don't know if it's going to make it next go around.
But it's weird to have it in the Olympics. Is it a sport? Is it? I mean, I guess you compete, right? So if you're competing in anything, does that technically mean that you could make it a sport?
It takes athletic ability.
I
can't break.
I mean, I guess.
I mean,
but can you dance? No.
I can't do any of that.
Dancing with the Stars? Can you do that? No. That's all routine. That's all planned. You know, you get time to practice.
You get time to practice, choreograph.
I don't think it's going to be in the 2028 Olympics, though. I think it was just a 1-year trial.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to have it.
I'm kind of hoping that too. It was just kind of even like, man, it's just like there's a lot of potential because like someone said this.
I kind of feel, I mean, I kind of feel for it too because if there's a lot of good people doing a lot of cool shit.
Yeah.
They should have some way of.
Well, someone was saying like, okay, if you found good break dancers, why don't you just get like Chris Brown to represent USA?
Yeah.
Like so, and he's a great dancer, but I'm pretty sure there's better dancers than him out there.
Yeah, there gotta be.
So
but you can't put him in there. He beat his girlfriend.
Yeah, he beat all the women there.
Yeah, you can't put him out there. He's a thug.
It's true.
He's like. Nobody likes that guy anyway.
I can't. You don't have to say allegedly because it's been proven.
yeah. No, yeah.
We'll still get in trouble for that. We'll get flagged. They ask you to be
what? No, but that's just facts.
It's facts.
Those are facts.
Yeah, there's plenty of YouTube videos. You can probably find a lot of reports on it.
Rihanna's big black eye. I mean, come on. I mean, they'll get there by itself.
She beat her queen, man.
Yeah. See, and when you beat up on Rihanna, how can you beat up on a sweet girl like Rihanna? She's Brazilian. She's fine.
She has an accent from Barbados.
You're an idiot.
Yep. Now, so wait, who's she with now?
A$AP Rocky, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Got a kid.
Yeah,
Drake's crying.
Good for him.
Drake's so upset.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you know what? That'd have been a good couple right there too.
Well,
Drake and Rihanna.
He wanted to be a thing, I think.
I know. She's like, nah, you're too much of a player or something. Or you're from Canada.
Probably Canada. I don't know.
I'm Brazilian. I can't be with a Canadian.
Barbados. I don't know where Barbados is at, but. Anyway, now we're getting off topic.
But yeah, she's Brazil. Isn't it Brazil? She's from Brazil.
I don't know. Well, I think she's from Barbados.
Brazil. Yeah, that's Brazil.
I think that's some sort of Brazil thing. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Gotta be.
All right.
Gotta be.
I'm not gonna argue with it.
Not my geography that much.
I'm not sure if like Barbados.
You got it. She's Brazilian. I guarantee you. She can't be Colombian. That's Shakira. She's Brazilian.
Let's see here. Where is Rihanna from?
Brazil.
Turning into the E channel for a little bit here. Oh, there you go.
You're on the E channel.
When I'm on your Wi-Fi.
You're watching the E channel?
No. No, we're turning into the E. She's from St. Michael, Barbados. Barbados is its own country.
Barbados?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, but we can call it Brazil.
Oh, okay. Is it close to Brazil? Like Kitty Corner or something?
Let's see.
Is it like over the island? You just go over the ocean? Boom, right there?
I think it is an island,
like Puerto Rico? Kind of like that?
I think it is. I want to say, it is an island. Yes, absolutely.
Barbados, huh?
Yep.
Damn,
it's, let's see here. Someone circled it.
Oh, no. Producer's watching. You better be on your best behavior.
We just said some stuff that could get us flagged. It's right above Venezuela.
Can you get flagged? You can't get flagged if it's live, can you?
it records. It records. Barbados. But,
hey, tell Anthony. USA. Number one. Actually, we are not number one, sir. I have a bone to pick with that.
All right.
Did you see my stamps about that?
No.
40-40.
40-40.
It was a tie.
For gold medals.
There should not be a tie.
So they should have a showdown?
There should be a fight. There should be your best Chineseman against the best American.
In what?
You duke it out.
Okay.
On the streets.
The streets of
On
France?
the streets of Paris. You duke it out.
Street Fighter style. I like it.
I don't know, but there shouldn't be a tie. I don't like the tie. Although we did overall, we won more medals.
Yeah, I was gonna say
we like
overall.
way more,
Yeah.
like fucking 60 more. Let me get the number. It was like 137 we got total, and I think they had. Let's see. I'm gonna look that again. But we blew them out. I mean, as far as overall medals, we blew them out. But there's actually a couple medals there where one of our guys, actually a long jumper or a high jumper, that vertical jump guy. There was actually a split. There was it wasn't a split. The American guy could have split the medal with the other guy, and that would have mean both of them would have got the medal, and we would have been up one. But he didn't split it. Like it was like the high jump or something. So they kept going. Yeah. And the only way to have a winner is who gets the highest. Right. So they just kept going and kept going, like 10 or 12 jumps or something. There was a point there where they just couldn't do it. And so instead of keep on keeping on, they just said, well, you either have a choice. You could split the medal, or somebody can just take gold, somebody can take silver. Mm-hmm. So the American guy chose to just let the guy take the gold.
What?
When he could have split it.
Yeah.
Splitting it, you still get gold.
Yeah.
So I don't know. He got into a thing where it's like, if I'm not the best, then I don't want it. So 40 gold. Right?
40.
126 to 91 total. So I mean, you think about that. We got 35 more medals, right?
Yep.
Which is quite a bit.
It's quite a bit.
But the thing is the gold. See, these guys are keeping stats, right? Like, they're keeping stats by who got the most gold. They're not keeping stats by the overall because nobody cares about second and third place.
Right.
Nobody cares about the silver and the bronze, right? And anything. You only care about who's got the gold. So that's why I said if there's a 40, it's a tie. I'm like, I feel like there should not be a tie. They should have a way to make it where, like I said, Nate,
Well, it's for the
your best Chinaman and your best American, and you put him in a ring and you let him duke it out. I don't know.
That's true. Anthony says, if you're not first, you're last, and you also found the documentary on
You ain't
Jamie's.
first, you're last. Yep, exactly. That's what I'm saying right there.
Yeah, you found the documentary on Jamie's dad.
Yep. So this guy, yeah. So I don't know. I can't remember his name, but
Which is sports.
the guy, like I said, they kept going to see who was gonna win that
I figured
gold
they
medal.
would keep going. Yeah, that
Yeah.
seems like a sport where you can kind of keep doing that.
Yeah,
without
yeah.
any
But I
issue.
mean, their legs were already shot. They was tired. Maybe they should have rock paper scissors. I don't know. Maybe you should have a rock paper scissors competition. Throw that in there as a tiebreaker. Or, this got to be some kind of
Or
tiebreaker.
just arm
right?
wrestle or
An
something.
arm wrestling
All right,
match.
you guys'
Yeah,
legs
yeah,
are done, but I think
I don't
your
know.
arm's still
I
all right.
mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. They should have had a way to break the tie.
Yeah, that's kind of. I didn't realize like there was that happened.
Yeah,
And
because
that was interesting.
now it's like, okay, I mean, we got the most medals, but we didn't get the most gold.
That sucks because we were on the verge of having just one more gold. If that
One
guy
more,
wins.
yeah, and that's the thing right there. And I bet you, later on, if this guy would have known, this happened like at the beginning of the Olympics or something.
Yeah.
Where he was like, okay, but had he probably would have known at the end, we're like, hey, if you don't take this medal, we're not gonna have the one up. It's just the one up. Like, dude, it was actually at the end of in the last day, China was up on us by 1.
Yeah.
So going into the last day, we had to win like our medal. We had the women's basketball had to win, which they barely fucking won. Barely won. Women's basketball barely won. Toe on the line, Kevin Durant style, dude.
Ooh.
They barely fucking won. So they had to win. They won out. There's a couple other ones, but China also won too. So it was like 38 to 37 or something. So the last day we caught up. We got the 3. We were actually below, and I was like, damn.
I thought at one point USA was up though.
Yeah, we were. Yeah,
Okay.
it was a couple days, 3 or 4 days before that. But every day, there's more and more and more. So
Yeah,
they
more and
kept
more
getting
games.
more. Yeah, yeah. So, but it ended up, it was kind of a back and forth there for the last part. So it was actually at the end of it, I was like, oh my God, like kind of like this is exciting, right?
Yeah.
Like I want to see a race to see who's got the best.
I wonder what like Chinese reports are saying. Like, did they swept the Olympics?
Yeah.
'Cause you know how they lie.
Yeah,
They spread that
yeah.
propaganda.
Yeah, they might.
Allegedly.
I know.
But
yeah.
no, I think.
But man, see, I would like to have some sort of tiebreaker for that. But like I said too, that guy, they couldn't figure out a winner for that one, and so I mean, honestly, he should have just took the gold. They both should have
Yeah.
just took the gold. Why wouldn't you? I mean, you should just both take the gold, right? If
Yeah,
you're trying that hard,
Yeah.
and you're battling for first and second place,
If you two are like the best,
and you guys can both take gold, or one of you take gold, one of you serve. The American guy was like, hey, he's like, took the high road.
Yeah.
So, man, you go ahead.
Take the
and
low
take
road,
gold.
man.
Go ahead. He's like,
Or the
I'm
mid-road.
American. It's okay.
He's trying to make peace and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. I don't know.
I
I don't
know,
know.
man.
Yeah.
That's not what the Olympics are about.
Yeah.
About
This is about
competitive.
fucking winning. If you ain't, what did he say? If you ain't first, you're last. There you
Sir,
go.
you were
There you
last.
go. Nobody remembers second and third place.
Except-
Although there was this a documentary about losers in the
Mm-hmm.
Netflix. It was actually a cool documentary.
on losers,
Yeah, like
I was
the
like-
biggest losers,
everyone remembers the dudes with the
or like the biggest games, right? The biggest event.
yeah.
And you know about the winner, but you never hear about the loser. So that documentary was totally about the losers of
Interesting.
big games. Tanya Harding was one of them because she fucking, the Olympics when
Yeah.
she went psycho or whatever. There was like a soccer.
yeah,
there was like a
yeah,
big
yeah.
soccer match too. That was like the first one on there. Yeah, but nobody hears about the second place guys.
No, they don't.
So this documentary was all. You should
Until
check it out.
Netflix came along. now
Until
he's gonna-
Netflix came around.
and then
Dude, that's
they-
actually a cool
They're
documentary.
giving you a window. That actually sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, you should
actually.
check that
I
out.
wouldn't mind.
Especially
checking
when
it
they
out.
start off the bat with the soccer one. The first episode's a soccer one.
They got my interest already.
Yep, and it's a good one too.
What is it called?
Um,
I can probably look it up actually later.
It's called.
If you're not first, you're last.
No, I think it's called like it's not called the losers, but it's called like I don't know. Yeah, we'll look that up.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a big. I mean, that's a big thing that we could have swung that path. But you know what, too, Chinese, man. How is it that the Chinese are like so great in technology, and then they're so great in sports too? Like this is like there's like some sort of that ain't right. It don't sound right to me.
Yeah.
There's some sort of like.
Well, I think it's the discipline. If you notice
Yeah.
Ping pong is very. Oh, that's what they were winning on, right? Ping pong.
Oh,
right?
table tennis. Yeah.
Table tennis and stuff like that.
Oh,
That's very popular.
They always
in the
win on
Asian
those.
countries, I think.
Yeah, you know what it is too is they win on like a lot of the other sports that nobody really pays attention to, right?
Well, the synchronized diving is like I have a feeling that country is very disciplined on shit like that.
Yes,
especially like when you see their
because that shit's very disciplined.
Yeah,
you have to be the synchronized everything. Yeah, you got to be very fucking disciplined for that.
Yeah,
shit.
so I can see why they do good in those games.
Yeah, and the table tennis one, weightlifters too. They got their weightlifters.
Oh, they had a crazy good weightlifter.
Yeah.
Yep.
When it comes to track and field, though, they're the worst. They don't have anybody that can run fast for shit.
I'm trying to think I can't remember the last time I remember seeing anything about like a Chinese runner.
Yeah.
Not
well,
that
I
bad,
watched
but-
them. They're not.
So they
bad.
actually were.
They're
had
actually
some
like
runners.
bad. Yeah, they're bad, slow. I don't know.
Well, slow compared to
compared to the Jamaicans
Yeah.
and the Netherlands and the Bahama guys and
USA
the U.S.
guy.
guys, which actually the U.S. in track and field we took like most of the medals.
Really?
There was like
Nice.
24 medals total, and we took like 14 of them. We took a lot of medals, gold medals in track and field. Yeah,
Good
which
shit.
is like a thing, which is like kind of like a thing now because nobody pays attention to track and field
No,
ever,
not anymore.
ever
No.
because they're not. I don't know. They're not like super like advertised,
Yeah.
or you don't see them anywhere. You don't go. You can't go to ESPN and be like, oh, let's there's a track match over in Connecticut. Let me watch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's literally like the athletes and then the parents. show up.
Yeah. And then they only have like a couple big events, right? So they do like I think every other year they have like a world or like a national tournament or something. And then from the national tournaments, you do the qualifiers and stuff, and then you eventually somehow end up going to the Olympics.
Yep.
But like, I don't know, we don't have very many people that are like very, like you can't advertise them very well, or or it's not, or people don't pay attention to it as much.
I think it's just they don't pay attention as much.
Yeah, but when it comes to the Olympics, people pay attention.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's when he was third in state when he was a sophomore. Right? It's like
that's me.
bitch.
Oh yeah, this guy. Yeah, I remember this guy. Yeah.
That's how it works with American sports.
Yeah.
Until you make it.
And dude, for the past like it was like 20 years or something. The last time, do you ever watch the medleys where they pass the baton?
Oh yeah.
The four by, right?
Yep.
They run, they pass the baton. They got to grab it and go.
Yep.
Well, we've dropped the baton in every fucking major race for the past like 20 years.
Really?
Yeah.
'Cause I saw something weird happen with I think the Chinese baton thing where
Uh-huh.
she didn't hand it off correctly. They ran back together with it to try and hand it off again. It was some weird thing, and I remember watching the clip like, dude, what the fuck? is going on?
Dude, that baton. I don't know. I mean, it don't seem like it's a hard thing, but when it gets to like in the moment type of shit,
I guess.
for some reason our guys we drop it all the time.
Huh.
All the time. We've never won one. We've never won like a medal, like a 4x medal relay, up until like 20 years ago. It was something like that. Some crazy stupid number like that. And I was like, what? We've never won the gold medal from that. And the last time it was like 20 years ago or something like that. And it's because we dropped that stupid baton.
Yeah.
But then this time around, we actually got back to it. We actually because like I said, our track and field team fucking killed it. And so this year we actually got back to it, which was fucking awesome.
You gotta do the baseball thing. You gotta get a little stuff says a little stickiness.
Yeah,
and
you
then
need to put some
the
shit in your
baton.
hands.
Yeah, I was watching a baseball game. The Mariners tore it up against the Mets in the last game. And I didn't notice that the umpire checks. They have
The glove?
As soon as they come off the mount, there's a guy there who's like, oh, checking the hands.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
Yeah,
man.
I was like, what the fuck?
They grab the glove?
Yeah. Me and my younger brother were fucking cracking up. I was like, dude, why do they just check you like a security guard does?
Yeah.
Like, just start going down your legs. All right.
I know. They should.
All right, dog. You can go back.
Yeah, they've been doing that. They've been doing that. I've seen them. I've seen them before. Yeah.
Oh, let them cheat. Wait till the umpire sees him do this a little too much, and then hold on. He stops the play.
Well, because they found a bunch of ways to cheat. People put fucking grease in their hair, they put like sandpaper the baseball a little bit,
Yeah.
so you can get a grip on it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, dude, they've tried all kinds of shit. Which I mean, you gotta. I think you gotta keep trying.
Yeah.
If you're not cheating, you're not trying, right?
Yeah, I kind of miss. Let them cheat a little bit, except for the fucking Astros.
Yeah. They've cheated plenty enough.
That was enough. Yeah. They cheated their way to fucking.
Yeah, you're right. See, I think every team you gotta get one at least once time where you're like, okay, you cheated, right? No more.
I can't remember any time the Mariners had a cheating scandal. To be honest,
we just haven't been caught yet. But then again, we haven't been in the fucking World Series in 30 years or something stupid. We're not trying hard enough. That's what it is.
That's the problem.
That's what it is for real.
Yeah, back to the Olympics.
Yeah. The Olympics were great, man. I felt like they were great. I had a blast. I had a great time watching the Olympics. Every single.
I was gonna say every day you were
every
watching
single
something.
day. I think there's maybe 1 day or 2 days where I didn't, but it's other reasons. I was hungover, so drinking too much. I didn't get to watch it. Basketball, right? We won. Okay, so actually, that game. I don't know if you've seen highlights of the gold medal game for the NBA guys. That was the shit. That game was the shit, dude. Yeah. And actually, we were losing to France. Oh no, actually, I think we were leading the whole way, but they were kind of starting to come back. And Wemby played pretty good. Rudy Gobert played pretty good too. There was a lot of cool shit throughout the game.
Yeah.
Right, like Rudy Gobert and Anthony Edwards, they were teammates. They're teammates in the NBA right now, and so they're on opposite sides. So throughout the whole time when the game was going, he was talking shit to Rudy Gobert the whole time, like just getting on it. You know what I mean? Like, just hey, you're my teammate in the NBA, but over here you ain't my teammate, so you're gonna get the fucking brunt of everything that I'm doing here. And dude, like the place went nuts. I mean, it got pretty close there in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
It got pretty close up until Steph. Steph just went off, man. He did his thing. He hit like 4 fucking 3-pointers back to back, and they were throwing double teams at him. He was just in one of those games that I hate.
Yeah.
I hate watching him in because it's usually against my team, but this time he's on my side, and I fucking loved it. It was great. I was freaking out. I was screaming. I was yelling. I was excited. I was pumped up.
I didn't watch that. I didn't even watch the men's World Cup final, which.
The women won soccer or the men won soccer.
The women did.
Yeah.
The women have always been dominant in the American women's team.
But they lost the past Olympics, didn't they?
There was one in recent history. I remember that they did not win, but for the most part, have always been very.
Yeah,
successful.
because that one girl, that Megan Rapinoe girl, she was gonna quit or retire or something.
Yeah, I think that was her retirement one.
Yeah, wasn't that the last Olympics or was that like the World Cup?
Ooh, man, that's a great question. Could have been the World Cup.
Might have been.
Oh shit, that is a great question. I can't remember.
Because I don't feel like that was 4 years ago. I think it was probably 2 years ago.
Yeah, then that was that. But the U.S. women's team won. The guys' final looked like it was good. I didn't watch it. Maybe I should watch the game or the finals. But Spain did win, so now that's 2 trophies for Spain. They won the Copa America. I'm sorry, the Euro. They won the Euro.
They did win the Euro, huh?
And now they have this World Cup underneath their belt.
And they won the Olympics.
Yep. Damn. So now, the Olympics. My bad, not the World Cup. They won the Olympics.
They won the Euros and they won the Olympics.
Yep.
Wow.
And they have World Cup in 2 years.
No shit. Damn, they're gonna be somebody that you gotta watch out for, huh? Damn.
Force team playing great soccer. That's all I know from soccer.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the game, but the score was like 5-something. So
holy shit.
It was actually looked like it was
a beat down.
Pretty exciting. Yeah. Actually, let me look at the stats. I can watch a game knowing the end results. And
oh yeah.
Oh, never mind. Oh, okay, never mind. Right out of the gate, Spain came in, just fucking laying it down.
No shit.
Chavela Garcia's here. What up?
Chavela, if you're not first, you're last.
Yeah, that's facts. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hold on. I gotta watch this game.
Oh,
all right.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it was interesting, huh?
Yep. Once I started looking when the goals came in. It actually looked like a good game. I should have watched this. I should have definitely watched this.
Gotta watch it on the Peacock, dude.
Yep. And it looked like, by the stats, it looks like it was pretty even too. Yeah. That's interesting. Okay. I might tune in. I might rewatch the replay. It looks like it was a good game.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Peacock, man. They did a great job on that.
I thought the app was pretty good. Considering it's really tricky to make an app. They
covered everything. Yeah. Damn.
And I think they separate everything pretty good on the app too. I mean, it definitely can use I mean, someone's gonna come along and make it better.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
for what it was, they did a great job. The Peacock.
I'm wondering how long are those replays going to be there? Hopefully they're there for the whole time, because there's still like fencing that I want to watch that I haven't seen. I like to watch a little bit of the weightlifting. I would like to watch the wrestling, the judo. The judo's a good one to watch. Boxing too.
Yeah.
Jake Paul's going to be going to the Olympics.
For what?
For boxing. He's gonna try to get into the team in 2028 in LA for boxing. Wants to represent the country.
Is there an age restriction on? Probably.
No way. LeBron's 40 something. LeBron's 40.
Remember, there was sports that did have age restrictions. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's
boxing
right.
is
That's
one.
right. Yeah. I don't think
But
so.
if you could try, I mean, fuck it.
Well, still he's young.
Yeah.
He's young. He's 20. What? 25, 20.
He's getting.
He's
young.
young.
He's got to be getting 30 here pretty soon.
Dude, he's young.
For
he's young.
those games, he's going to be 30.
He's young.
That's true. He still got that.
But you know what? What a way to make the country get on your side. Everybody hates him.
Yeah, I think there's this little hate wagon. I've grown to. First, I never.
I'm
cared,
appreciating the guy.
and I'm kind of like, all right,
I'm appreciating him.
whatever. Like I was just
At first, I want to see him get his ass beat because he talks so much shit. But now, I appreciate the guy. He's won me over.
I always said that since the first fight I saw, the way he was boxing, I was kind of like, oh shit, he's actually took the training serious.
Yep.
That's one thing that impressed me with him is he took the boxing stuff serious as far as training goes. But he started way too late in his career.
Yeah.
Like his brothers, they both started really late. But they're doing they were doing the exhibition entertainment style shit first.
Yep.
Then
And I mean the whole fighting YouTubers fighting. It's like no, get up on there and fight some Olympians. I want to do some boxing, straight boxing.
I want to see him fight Dana White. I'm still waiting on that one.
Yeah, but no, I mean, hey, think about a PR as like a PR stand for him. I mean, that'd be a way to turn everybody around to be like, all right, hey, we love this guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'd even be on his side.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, there's gonna be some people.
And I mean, there's Olympic boxing, you get some respect for that shit. Come on,
if he does, I'll root for him.
Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's actually I have to watch some more of the boxing stuff too. Olympic
I
boxing
I wanna get in there and watch that. I've watched mostly all the swimming, all the medleys, gymnastics too.
Trampoline.
Nice. I haven't watched no trampoline.
No, trampoline's pretty cool.
You said it was. So
yeah.
I might try to check that one out. But I do, like I said, I do want to watch fencing still. I haven't watched those. I like to watch the rowing. Rowing's actually cool.
Is that a summer one?
Yeah, I like to watch the rowers. Yeah. Sometimes they throw in a big like a 10-man boat.
Yeah, and
they're all just fucking synchronized rowing.
Yep. I want to be the dude yelling.
Those are actually sick. Yeah, I like those. So, badminton, I don't know if I'm going to watch it or not. I was actually watching the table tennis, but there's no Americans in there, so I'm like, I don't know. I'm not even.
Americans like because it's becoming a hobby.
It was Chinese. It was the Chinese and the Swedish in Sweden, in the gold medal games. But there was no Americans in there at all, and I'm just like, well, I'm gonna skip this one. I don't want to watch this one.
Not today. I'm trying to think of any other.
Which they get cool. Crazy, man. They're so fast. They do like some crazy. They're doing like little hand signals on the table shit to each other before they fucking hit, and they kind of like fake it, and they just fucking go pop 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 pop. Oh shit! I'm like, damn, this is crazy.
Yeah, I've seen videos of them just going back and forth. I'm like, Jesus. Like,
yeah.
Intense.
Yeah, and there's rules to it, of course. You have to alternate sides. You have to alternate serves. So I'm like, wow. Volleyball too. Actually, I think our women won volleyball.
Did they?
Won volleyball. Yep, and beach volleyball.
Listen, I gotta watch that.
Yeah, I love volleyball.
I gotta watch
that
very closely. I'm trying to look for the offsides too.
Yeah, love me some volleyball. Love it. So let's see.
The cycling was kind of cool. I think if you catch it, if you had let's see. Well, I'm trying to think of any other. The running was cool. The one we watched with.
Dude, the track and field was cool. Dude, the track and field you get fucking pumped for it.
I saw the dude throwing the javelin today. I saw a little clip of the guy. I think he broke a record.
Oh shit!
Fucking saw him toss that shit. That's pretty cool because they have a rule where they can't go over the line. So they gotta know. They gotta know exactly. All right, this is where I gotta throw it because. Like, I know my forward motion is going to take me a couple extra steps.
Yeah, the whole thing that they do it in meters is a little weird, a little bit different. But, dude, one of them guys threw that fucker a whole length of a football field. It was like 150 meters or some shit, or 200 meters or something, which is like the length of a football field. So you think about a fucking football field is a long motherfucking way to throw a fucking javelin.
Yeah, the guy, he threw it like Fuck, I remember seeing 90, but I'm not sure if he was between 80 and 90 meters or like 90 meters. But
It's fucking far.
But yeah, he threw a far as shit, and it was pretty cool to watch that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
I was watching the shot put. I was watching shot put, women's shot put. I was watching the heptathlon, right? Because there's the decathlon is the men and the heptathlon is the women. That's when they do the same thing. They do the javelin, they do the shot put,
Yeah.
they do the long jump, they do the vertical, right?
Yeah.
Where they jump over the pole.
I like the long jump. I don't know why, dude. I've always kind of thought
Yeah,
about
the long
it.
jump,
Just-
and
I
then
always thought it
there's
was cool.
another one. I can't remember what the other one is. No, maybe it's only 4. It's either 4 or 5 different events.
I'm trying to figure that now.
Right, javelin, then you got shot put, and then you got the bar that you jump over.
Yep.
And then you got the long jump into the sand. And I would think the triple jump's got to be in there.
Yeah,
Unless the triple jump is its own one.
jump. This is all the sports that like run away from police.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta throw the drugs.
Yeah. Yeah, how far can
and
you
then
throw?
jump over this fucking hurdle, this fence.
Sometimes you might have lots of drugs, and you gotta just fucking chuck it like this.
Track and field for the streets. Oh, maybe the street games.
Yeah.
Tell you that.
Yeah.
Street Olympics.
Yeah,
I'm for
that'd be cool. That would be cool.
No, there's a lot of sports.
Let's see who
I
can
was
make
surprised.
as many bags the fastest. How many joints can you roll in 1 minute?
We will sponsor Zane.
We'll
on
have a
that one.
guy. Yeah, we'll have a guy. We'll have a guy.
Well, he wasn't fast, but
We'll
damn,
have
that
a
was
guy
a good presentation.
Yeah. Let me see. What else did I write down here, dude? I got the Tide. Oh, I did. Did I talk about Jason Tatum not playing, right? Did you get all that?
That was, I think we briefly went over that last
we do that
week.
last time? He didn't play?
But did he play in the last game? at all?
No. He still didn't play.
Dude, why not they put him in for like 5 minutes?
Bro,
Like, they really like.
really could have. It's so stupid.
That's so weird.
I think it's because Steve Kerr hates the Celtics. That's why I think. That's why I think he went back to his petty NBA bullshit and was like, I don't like the Celtics, and then I'm not playing this guy. But he played the other 2 guys.
Yes.
There was 3 Celtics. He played 2 of them quite a bit. One of them, not so much. The best one, not so much. How does that work?
I don't know. It didn't fit his style, his
Stupid.
formula. What do you on his little whiteboard? What
Dumb.
he put on there?
That guy's
Didn't fit.
dumb. I can't believe it. That I got that. Oh, you know what? I hope it makes him pay. I hope they go back when they pay him, when they play the Warriors. Oh, I hope he fucking makes like 50 points on that guy or something. He can't be happy about it. And his mom is like mad. The whole family's mad.
Yeah.
They're tweeting and texting everybody saying,
we're-
how come my son's not
Yeah,
playing?
you want to see
Like
your,
this is an AAU
yeah.
game. How come my son's not getting any playing time?
Well-
He's the best player in the NBA. Damn it.
Well, yeah, that exactly. Like, dude, you have a weapon, use it.
Uh-huh.
Maybe you wouldn't struggle so much in a
Not
couple
even
of
for
stages.
5 minutes. You couldn't find
That's
him
what I'm
any
saying.
fucking time.
That's what I'm
God.
saying. Even for just a couple minutes. Oh, LeBron, use
Yeah.
some water. Okay.
Yeah. Take a break.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in there.
sit your ass down. Yeah.
Then
He
like,
can perfectly. He can take over that perfect spot.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. The guy's a big. He's like 6'7".
Yeah.
I mean, he's a big guy. Shit.
I can't believe that. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Did he
insane.
play any minutes in the Olympics?
He did. He played a
Alright,
couple
okay,
games,
alright.
just not against France. Or no, it wasn't against Serbia.
Serbia.
Actually, yeah. In Serbia, he didn't play. But also in France, in the game against France, I don't think he played in that one either. Or he might have played for a little bit.
Yeah.
Like very little. Because, I mean, come on, that's just dumb. I mean, plus, you wouldn't struggle so damn much. You know what I mean? You would have struggled to win because, man, I got to look at that score again. But I might be getting confused from the Serbia game to the France game because I'm pretty sure we were leading the entire way, and France was the one that started to come back. And you think about France, they were home.
Yeah.
Dude, that place was nuts.
Dude, I can only imagine.
That
Yes.
place was fucking nuts. Every time
Erupting.
Wembanyama would do something, that another guy,
shoelace. Oh.
yeah, Fournier. No, they got like silent killers, right? They got like the shooters. I mean, they had a good team.
Right.
LeBron got dunked on.
Damn.
Yeah,
My
he got
French?
dunked on by a Frenchie.
Damn.
Yeah. Dude, it was a good game, man. I'm telling you, that was a good game. It was like a physical game and shit. It was a good
So
game.
Is Olympic basketball, is that a little more physical than
Oh,
NBA?
very,
Okay, I like
very,
that. I like
very.
that.
Oh, yeah. Very.
90s basketball style?
And I actually felt bad for Wembanyama
Oh.
because afterwards he was bawling.
Wow.
He was
Well,
crying. Like
It's
he
his
was
home
crying.
Country. It was his home country?
He was crying. And then
pride.
so after the game when it was over, he went to hug Kevin Durant and went to talk to him and shit. You're my hero. I want to be like you.
Let's get a team back in Seattle.
But dude, he was bawling.
Dang.
And I felt bad. I was like, man. He just like looked around.
You know what sucks? I want to see that energy when it comes to the fucking Spurs. Like, I don't see you crying at the end of next season.
Well, when they play in France, they will.
You know what? Maybe Pop's trying to get a game in France. like all right, like when the NFL used to send like the worst teams over to play like in England. They want to have the worst teams play in France for a game.
Yeah.
So he's trying to get Wemby to have a game.
Dude, Steph even busted out the sleepy time. You know his.
Yeah, I did see
when
that.
When he's cooking, dude, he does the sleepy time. I'm just like, oh no. Yeah, they couldn't stop his shit. It was awesome. It was awesome.
Talking shit in the Olympics, man.
And another thing that was cool that happened. So Kevin Durant and Anthony Edwards, right? Anthony Edwards is our new guy that's coming up, and he's gonna be like the guy. His favorite player was Kevin Durant. Growing up, so now that they played together on the same team, it was actually cool. They actually, I think Kevin Durant got a steal or something, and went for a breakaway and threw a lob to Anthony Edwards, and he fucking dunked it like hard as fuck, like he always does. And I was like, that was dope. Like you get a lob from your childhood hero. That's the shit right there. Oh yeah.
Actually, that would be pretty.
There was
dope,
some moments like that, you know.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow. Tony Parker was sitting there on the sidelines. Guess what? Losing. You know what? I was happy to see him lose.
Hey, leave TP alone, man.
I can't.
Leave him and his baguette alone. What do you think?
Baguette.
That reminds me. I was gonna look up what the people. I always like to see what they're feeding
Crepes.
the athletes. They have the crepe
Bullion. They're drinking bullion.
What's it called? They have a crepe bar, like a salad with just different crepes. Because that's always the thing that's always interests me. It's like, what do they feed these athletes?
What do they feed? Where they stay?
Yeah, and then the medals. People compared the medals now to the ones in Japan. Both equally.
You know what though? Does anybody go to LA to like see cool stuff?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah. What do you go to LA to see?
Walk down, check out Trump. Well, I can tell you, Anthony goes to check out Trump's star. He cleans it off to make sure like no one's walking.
You have to go see the but but that's I guess that's Hollywood, right? Is LA Hollywood? Yeah, right. LA's Hollywood.
I'm gonna call it LA.
It is. Yeah, it is. No, it is. It is.
Universal Studios, Disneyland. Not Disney World.
Yeah.
Disneyland.
Because I'm thinking they're gonna have the Olympics in 2028 in LA. What are people gonna do?
Right. I saw.
Go check out the gang. Go check out the gang neighborhoods in LA.
It's true.
What are they gonna go to the bodegas down there? Go to the
bodegas on the East Coast. They're mini marts here.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I want to open up a mini mart just called
the
bodega.
fucking remate or what? They're gonna go hang out over there. Go get some tacos. Go get some chamoy.
Hey, dude, they're gonna get all that viral tacos that you see online.
Yeah, the tacos.
Yeah, they're gonna do all that.
I mean, that's the culture. I'm thinking LA. What do you? I mean, I don't know. What is LA done? There's no big monuments. There's no like Paris. You had the Eiffel Tower, and it was all in
Venice
water.
Beach, dog.
There was water all through there. all the hobos are gonna see everywhere. All the hobos are gonna get front row seats to the Olympics, dude. Damn.
They're gonna try and kick them all out. I can't wait. And then they just keep multiplying.
Y'all can't be here.
They're gonna send them to where would they send them? San Diego or something.
I mean, seriously, what do you go to LA to see? If you were to go to LA, where would you go? Dodger Stadium?
Oh hell yeah, Dodger Stadium would be dope. I'd be eating all kinds of shit.
I mean, there's no sports.
It's just the problem is like it's an expensive ass place, and being from here, I've said this before.
Yeah,
California's cool, LA's cool, but I think it's a little overrated now. Like now I'm older. I've been there maybe twice.
Yeah, I'm not.
And
California's not.
I got there when I was older, and then the fact that it took 40 minutes to go 3 miles, dude, that's bullshit.
I know. Yeah,
So like I said, California's
traffic's
cool.
gonna be insane when that happens, dude.
California's kind of, LA's kind of cool, but I really don't care to visit. If I do, my brother wants to go. I want to go to Dodgers game.
Yeah.
And maybe try some places to eat down there, just like kind of. Just from all the YouTube.
I would like to go. I mean, if I were to, see, that's what I would do too, right? As a sports guy, I would want to go to the LA, the Coliseum, or the Coliseum in LA, right? And then I would hit
SoFi
the
would be kinda cool to check out.
SoFi. Yeah, but I'm not a Rams guy. Yeah. I mean, maybe go check it out. I would go see a Laker game. Yeah, Laker game dope. That's about it.
You don't want to drive by the Kardashians' house or anything like that?
No. I don't want to go to Compton or anywhere like that. It's too dangerous, man.
You just stay out of there. Don't go there.
And that song that says "Going Back to Cali." I'm like, I don't know. I might just stay here.
I'm just gonna stay. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. It's funny because the Red Hot Chili Peppers did already a concert with the Olympics 2028 or whatever it was.
Wow.
Yeah, on the beach.
They're auditioning.
No, they did it. It's legit.
Oh,
I remember. I think my brother mentioned it. I don't know if he mentioned it as a joke. I think I was like focusing on something else. So then, like I said, we were hanging out. He leaves, and I go on Twitter. Sure enough, like there's Red Hot Chili Peppers performing at like in front of the stage. It's like at the beach, the stage of the Olympics for 2028. No. So as soon as these ones ended, like they're like, all right, get the Chili Peppers to the beach and get them to perform "Don't Stop." It was the funniest thing.
Funny. That's hilarious.
They wasted no time in LA, man. No time.
Yeah. But I mean, hey, we'll see. I mean, if they can do it in Atlanta, they can do it in LA, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, they got good strip clubs over there, so Atlanta got the strip clubs.
That's dangerous because if they do the Olympics in Houston, then there might be some athletes that are staying down.
James Harden won't be there, that's for sure. But you know what, too? Our NBA team's going to be the old guys are not going to be there, you know?
No, next go around is going to be a whole new team. It's going to be really interesting to see who's going to turn up because we have a lot more national players coming into the NBA.
Yeah.
It feels like almost every year there's more and more.
Yeah.
The best players in the NBA right now, arguably, are foreign.
Yep.
So it's kind of interesting now.
I know
that the field's being a lot more competitive.
Yeah. That too. We haven't. We've gone 5 years in a row winning gold medal for men's basketball. 5 years.
They skipped a year right before that or something. People were embarrassed.
Well, no. Well, they beat them in 2002. I think it was one. The one that.
One of those. Yeah.
One of the. It was way back, but that's the Redeem team that started in 2008. So then after that, they've won every time, ever since then. They lost that once. Like we're not losing again. From then on,
hell yeah,
America. Kobe was in that one. So it's gonna be a bunch of different guys. It's gonna be interesting because they're the world's catching up. And the thing too with them, it's always gonna be at a disadvantage for us because those guys are always playing together already. Like FIBA and them guys, it's a whole different league. So their teams are usually always playing the same rules, same style, same everything. Us. We're all playing against each other.
Did you see, I don't know if this was the Olympics or was it an old clip, but the basketball teams that were brawling?
Oh.
I guess you didn't. They had to be from FIBA or something like that then. It was like these two country guys, and they just started a brawl. And I was going to ask you about it. But
in basketball?
Yeah, it was basketball. Really? But the more I think about it, it might have not been.
Was that a long time ago?
I saw the clip very recently. I should have done more research to see when it was. But if it was recent, I think I would have been on the news.
Yeah.
So
I would have seen it if it was recent,
too. So then this had to be like a FIBA thing because I'm guarantee you there's probably a game that got a little intense in this.
I've seen a few, though, where they get into big fucking... They get into big shit. And I don't know if it was FIBA, but it was... I've seen a game where... Yeah. There was a big fight in one of them.
Yeah.
I don't remember the two teams.
It's countries. Fuck, I wish I can find it. I probably won't be able to find it.
But they actually had a series, a best of 3. And in the first game, a bunch of the guys got suspended. And so, it was a best of 3, best of 5. And so, it was like a big thing. It was like a huge thing for one of the countries, but I don't remember which one. I did see something along the lines of that, and I don't remember why I even seen it or what I was doing, what I was looking for it. But there was like they were like throwing punches and shit.
Yeah, straight up like one guy punched another guy, then the other guy punched the other guy.
Yeah.
It was like a whole like domino effect. It was just like everyone.
I think, and that might be because there can't be that many of them, and if there has, I've seen them. God damn it.
Because it was just funny to see that clip because it was like one after another. Then I think it looked like one guy came to separate, and then he was like, "Nah, fuck this."
And they hit that guy.
and then he was like, "All right, it's going down." I wish I gotta try and find that one. It was kind of funny to see because what they did was they played it in slow motion with some classical music.
Yeah.
It was just funny to see. Like I said, I thought I was like I was gonna ask you about it, But then I thought about it. If it was going to be in the Olympics, I would have
Yeah.
read some articles.
Yeah,
And it would have been all over
yeah.
the place.
It definitely wasn't this year.
So it definitely
Was not
and
this
I don't
year.
think it was the
That,
Olympics year.
and if it was, that had to have been a FIBA game, and that was a different one, a different somebody else. And
Yeah.
like I said, I'm trying to remember why I even seen it, or because sometimes I look up players as I see them play, and I'm like, oh shit, let me see what this guy's been into, or see how they, and because the overseas game is it's a lot different. And I mean it's just a whole different. I'm not even exposed to that, right? I'm just the NBA right here. But I don't. It's just like I said. I don't remember. It might have been like an old NBA player that was playing overseas, and I was like, oh shit, this guy's in there, and I'm like, wow, and this is happening. I'm like, holy fuck, this is crazy. But I just can't remember who it was. And but it was a good fight.
It was a good fight.
That was a good fight.
Sports fights are always good. I'm trying to think of like the last time the Olympics had a brawl. I think for the most part, everyone tries to stay pretty calm.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think. You know what though? It's so sad to see when they get injured.
Yeah.
Like I was watching a girl track and field. They're getting ready for the hurdles.
Yeah.
And one of them, she was just warming up. Then she hit the hurdle. It went down, and then she fucking rolled her ankle really bad. And sat on the floor, but she just fucking destroyed. Because I'm just like, man, you think about it, they're training for 4 years to get there, and they can't come back for another 4 years. It's 8 fucking years total. If you fuck up, if you're training all the way for 4 years to get to this spot, and you can't make it, that's 8 years of training to get to get there.
That and I remember watching. I watched a YouTube little short on. There was a year where for the gymnastics, they have that one. Thing that they jump off of to do some.
Oh
flips.
the vault.
So when they vault off the first platform,
it's
thing,
a little padding thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
They vault off the first one, but what happened was the measurements were wrong. They were supposed to be like an inch higher, so they were an inch lower or something like that. So they
off the springboard one.
So they gave the people setting it up the wrong measurement, and it was amazing to see how many athletes got thrown off by that.
How much it fucked up.
Including like. It was like 3 of them ended up getting like kind of hurt.
Yeah.
Enough to where like when the judges stopped, like, oh, okay,
what
hold
the
on.
hell?
They measured everything out, like, oh no, this is short like an inch or whatever. They're like, all right, well, how about this? We can reset and you guys can go again. And they were like,
okay.
They were like, no, listen, I'm fucked up.
Fuck
like,
you.
No, like I can't do this. Like that hurt like
wow.
the ankle and stuff like that. So
damn, yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, so shit like that happens. But
That's
yeah,
some
you're right.
bullshit.
If you get injured, especially with a situation like that, yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's devastating, man. Shit, that's 8 years. You're waiting to get back there. And the older you get, the worse. I mean, the harder you got to train.
Yeah.
The older you get, you're not gonna be the same way you were when you're 16 years old, 17 years old, whatever it is.
They can get there, get the powder, and then get a little Bengay.
Yeah. What's crazy too? There was actually a kid, a 16-year-old kid that's in high school right now that was in the Olympics for track and field. He won a gold medal too, and he's got to go back to school to go racetrack again against everybody else.
Imagine that.
Yeah, yeah.
that
Imagine
gold
that shit. They're like, damn, I gotta race this guy.
Yeah, because it was funny. One of the Spanish players, I think, that won the Euro. He was like the 17-year-old or something like that. So he won the Euro. Then he has to go back to school like on Monday, Tuesday, and stuff like that.
Dude,
but the whole
so
school
crazy.
kind of gave him a little clap.
That's so crazy, man. And then too, I mean, you think about that. If you go back to public school and shit, it's like that would be insane. You would get so much pussy.
Oh, that
oh
too.
my
That too.
god. Damn, I want to win a gold medal when I was in high school. That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be getting laid every night.
Actually, yeah, use your power for good.
Yeah.
Because then they get a brag that they slept with an Olympic athlete. And you
Yeah.
get your dick wet.
Oh yeah.
I think it's great. It's great for morale. The school
that's
morale.
That's a good subject to bring up on the
main show.
normal pod.
It would be.
Yeah. So overall, I feel like the Olympics were great. I'm there. I will
felt
watch.
like they were good.
I will watch it in 4 years.
Again, so you're gonna go back and watch some of the sports.
I'm gonna go back.
that-
Yeah, I'm still gonna keep watching.
I'm gonna see if I get bored enough to like do that. I do want to watch that soccer game.
Yeah.
Once I saw how it went down, I was like, oh shit. Kind of wish I didn't. I should have just fucking watched.
Yeah,
it
you
when I
don't
get
you don't
chance.
watch very much of it though, huh?
No, I was busy dealing with my stuff and
Yeah.
kind of like I was trying to shift my my way of thinking. So I was watching a lot of YouTube videos. but I try to keep up every now and then when I could. But for the most part,
I was keeping everybody informed. I was
Yeah.
keeping everybody well informed.
oh yeah, I can say 100% for sure that you were absolutely.
I
keeping
think
everyone
next
informed.
time I will be well. I'll make sure everybody's well informed. More than this time.
More than this one.
This was just a trial. Next time, unload the full Monty.
It was a pretty good trial. I think.
All right. That's good. That's good. Seahawks preseason game. We started yesterday.
I didn't watch it, but I heard that we have a very good player.
We heard Sam Howell maybe might.
In the position.
I don't know. He did pretty good. I
Um,
think he threw a pick though. Gino didn't play.
That's fine.
But I mean, come on. I mean, we're
has the
we're
camp,
all over Gino.
has the camp said anything about who they're thinking might start, or is this still?
No, Gino. Gino's gonna start.
Also, it's
Yeah.
like okay.
Sam
Gino's-
Howell's just I don't know. He's the backup.
He's just getting warmed up.
Yeah,
there.
he's getting some reps. Who's
my-
our good player you're talking about that we got?
My younger brother was telling me that we have a tight end that's
Oh.
looking really good.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I didn't watch the game either.
his
I saw
name-
the highlights.
His name was like he has like two. His name is like Russell something.
Oh, really? The thing
Um,
with preseason and NFL is some of these guys don't even make it to the team. So, like, I feel like even if I'm watching this now, like in the first couple games, that
Yeah.
some of those guys are never going to be there. So I'm like, I'm not going to get excited for this guy who did this when, I mean, he might not even be there, right?
Yeah. Okay. His name is not Russell, but it's Luke Wilson. Wait, no.
We had a
not
Luke
no,
Wilson
no,
before.
Wait a second. Not Luke Wilson. I'm sorry. It couldn't have been him. There was a guy. Was it Luke Wilson? It might have been Luke Wilson then, but we've had Luke Wilson.
Yeah,
I thought,
we
it,
had
I
Luke
thought it was
Wilson.
someone else that he mentioned. Man, I can't remember. I think it might have been him.
So we haven't. So it could be a different Luke Wilson.
That's the same old motherfucker.
Nah, it can't be. We don't have the same guy. There's no way he would have came back. I think he already retired too.
Luke Wilson.
Let's see player stats.
Active.
Did he do pretty good in this last game?
Active.
So he's a tight end.
I thought it was a tight end because when he told me the name, I looked him up and it was.
Receiving. Defense. I
Man.
don't see no. I see a Lewis. No. What did you say? Wilson.
Well,
Walker.
I'm trying to find it.
Russell. White. What did you say he was? A tight end.
I thought he was a tight end because he told me the name.
Oh yeah.
And then I had to look it up and I thought it was. Damn, where is it? It had to be. I'm looking back to the text messages. It had to be somewhere recently. Great.
Player of the game was defensive end Derek Hall, but he's a defender. That was in that game anyway.
Oh, Brady Russell.
Brady Russell.
Brady
okay.
Russell.
Okay. I see a Russell on my list here.
And I believe he's a tight end.
And he is
25.
So what the hell? What did I say?
Kirk
Oh,
Kansas
here it is.
Seahawks,
Yes, yes. Brady Russell. Oh, he's got long hair.
Yep.
And he, oh yeah, he's a tight end. It says, huh?
It said he was okay. So I'm looking at career history. 2023. That means last year he was playing for Philadelphia, and now he's with the Seahawks.
And he got three receptions, 1 touchdown. So yeah, okay.
It's preseason,
Could see
but
that. Yeah.
apparently,
Hopefully
my,
we
my
keep
younger
him,
brother
or he
was
does
like,
good?
"Hey, dude, that guy looks like he's good."
Oh yeah.
So,
Nice.
I'm gonna trust my younger brother. But let's.
Are they
like I
plugged
said,
into the Hawks pretty well? Is your brother plugged into the Hawks pretty
he is-
good?
Man, he's more of a Bengals guy.
Oh my God.
Yeah. No, but
He's,
he's been. He's
Burrow,
been. Nah, well, he
Jamar Chase.
he liked Ocho Cinco. He was a big fan.
Oh,
of
I
Ocho
love
Cinco.
Ocho Cinco.
So he
Who
watched.
doesn't
some-
like that guy, man? I love that guy.
Dude, even now, like dude,
Yeah.
but he jumped a lot of teams when he was younger because he liked the Dolphins because of Ricky Williams and stuff.
Oh,
like
he's
that.
like a player's guy.
Yeah, and then he kind of settled with being a Bengals guy. He kind of
Oh,
like
yeah.
when Chad Johnson came in the league, he liked the way he played, like the showmanship.
So then he
And
stayed with the Bengals?
He kind of stayed with the Bengals. He watches football. He's kind of
Damn.
he's definitely more of a cheesehead though nowadays
Oh,
because
shit.
just dude, Jerry
Yeah.
was a big Packers fan, so we just watched Packers. So he likes watching the Packers games.
Yeah.
He'll like watching Seahawks games,
Yeah.
but I think like he's always been like a Bengals fan, like the
Oh,
longest.
okay.
So.
And it's because of Ocho Cinco, huh? Yeah, I like Chad. He was a shit.
Yeah, but right now my younger brother's always been a red zone guy.
Oh, really?
Dude, he's
Oh, you
rather
plugged
watch
into the red zone?
Yeah, he'd rather sit there.
All the
watch
big
red
plays?
zone.
instead of how they happened.
He'd rather watch the red zone
Oh, really?
than like a full game.
Oh, that's all right. That's all
Well,
right.
he would watch a full Packers game though, like with Jerry.
With Jerry?
Yeah, and then if the Hawks are playing.
Do you
like
guys do NFL ticket or any of that shit or no? You guys just you have your own ticket.
Yeah.
But do you guys like watch a lot of games or no? Like a lot of like.
I jumped
Do you
hook
do
on
like
the-
main like good matches? Like, oh, this is gonna be a good game.
I
Let's watch
like
it.
to do that. So I'm more on that wagon of watching a good when I
Yeah.
see the matchup, like, oh shit, okay, yeah, I gotta watch
Yeah.
the Ravens take on.
That's actually
someone.
one of the reasons why I miss my cousin Eric. Hey, if you're listening to this fucker, I miss you. But this guy, when he used to live here, every day, every football day,
Yeah.
Monday, Thursday, Sunday, we would always sit down and we would pick. If it was a Sunday, we pick 3 games because you got your morning game,
Yep.
your afternoon game, and then the end game. You're kind of forced.
Yeah.
But you look through them and you're like, okay, we're gonna pick. This will be going. This will be going. We'll make our picks. And of course the Seahawks is there. Whichever the Seahawks is, we're watching
yeah.
that no matter what. But then the other ones we're like, okay, let's watch this one, and then we would do that all the time, every time. So we weren't just watching like one.
Yeah,
It wasn't just the Seahawks. You know,
that's
like
a lot
most
of
people
football.
now, here just watch the Seahawks. Like I think now I just watch the Seahawks now mainly because I just don't have time to watch them all.
Yeah, you work.
But when
a
I had
lot.
time to it, I was like, hey, we're gonna sit. I'm gonna watch this shit all day.
I
it
got
was the best.
I got a friend that does that kind of right now. Like,
Yeah, that was the best.
But he works like during harvest season, so when that's happening, he can't.
Yeah.
But that guy literally watches fucking football like all
Oh yeah,
day.
like nonstop.
Yeah.
You know, I'm having a hard time getting into fantasy mode right now.
Because you're coming off the Olympic.
The Olympic
hangover.
high. I'm on the
yeah.
Olympic high
Yeah,
still.
you're in the Olympic hangover
Yeah.
right now.
I am. Like today, I tried to throw out some fantasy football stuff, and I'm just like, these guys talking about numbers and stats.
There you go.
Ugh.
I'm telling you, once it becomes
Jesus.
homework, it
Ugh.
sucks. It fucking
I'm just
sucks
like,
when
oh
it
my
becomes homework.
god, I'm getting a headache.
I haven't done any research, and I know I got to here pretty damn soon.
Pretty damn soon. Yeah. Not
Because
yet, but
preseason
pretty
games
soon.
are rolling
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
I think now that the Olympics are winding down, if a game's on, I think
Yeah.
I'll watch it. Especially
Yeah.
now that there's
Well,
preseason
I
on.
mean, Seahawks are 1-0, so undefeated, bro.
like I hate when I don't like people that keep track of preseason.
Yeah, it's like
I
it's a
get you,
curse.
yeah.
It's a curse.
Historically, good preseasons have
Yeah.
not led to a successful Seahawks season.
yeah. That preseason don't mean shit though, you know.
No.
Let's see. I put Seahawks one of my last ones, and then I put. What does that say?
Some controversial. You were writing for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, but I wrote this one really fast. I'm not sure what that says. Well, I don't know. Forget that. Forget that shit.
I think everyone left.
What do you think? We got an hour. What do we need? Are we?
So
Are we good for time? 6:51.
no, yeah, we're good on time. The
Alright.
problem is that we probably
Should we do
start
a
over.
fantasy special? You want to do you want to try to do a fantasy special? You want to bring the commissioner in here?
Yeah, no, we
and
can do
have a
that. That's
fantasy-
going to be a little segment that we
fantasy
wanted,
special?
Yeah, we want to do that last year, and we can.
We got
poke
to throw
into
the
this
link out there for the guys on Snap so you can check it out too.
on Snap.
Yeah. Our little group, the Blood, Brews, and Dicks fucking crew.
I wish there was a
Snap
way for
chat.
publicly, yeah.
You know what I'm talking
Oh,
about?
I don't know. Okay, I know what you mean.
The
You know
group
what?
chat.
Yes, since we do this live, when we get to the
We can pop it in there and just check this out, guys.
I like the idea. More interactive with fantasy chat.
With the fantasy guys.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
So that way we can get them to watch.
You know what
us
though? I
talk
hate
shit about
asking. I
them.
mean, I like to ask people about their fantasies. Maybe not their fantasies, but their fantasy players.
Yeah.
Fantasies too, you know, on a different page. But fantasy players because they're just gonna lie to you.
Yeah, they are.
Just gonna lie to you. They're
Can't
gonna
trust
hold.
people.
They're gonna withheld information.
Can't trust Miguel
You can't trust anybody.
or
You
anybody.
can't trust anybody in that league.
You can trust Jake to be an idiot. I don't know how the fuck he won the league last year.
Yeah, I know. For real.
But he
Son of a
did.
Bitch.
Um,
Oh yeah, and then I do want to tell Rocha we should do the. Remember how that thing I was telling you? Did I tell you we should do the instead of drawing who gets the first pick, second pick, third pick? We just run it in order of who got last, who got first place.
He's not gonna like that.
Yeah, why not?
'Cause
You gotta give the guys. You gotta make it harder for the guys at the top.
Yeah, traditionally that's not the way fantasy football works. It's always luck of the draw. I've realized there's something I've learned from David.
But you know what? They do it in the draft. You
Yeah.
draft high when you sucked the year before.
Yeah, but
Why
then
shouldn't you
if
be
have
able
a-
to
if you have a
draft
new-
high?
If you have a new person, then it gets a little tricky.
Yeah, I guess. But
but,
there's no new people.
No, it's true. There's no new people. He's very black and white, dude.
I know.
Like
he is.
so, it's
He don't like change.
no. No, he doesn't. But
I mean, I like the drawing too, but sometimes I'm thinking about that's the way you
no,
do it.
I get it. It sounds kind of interesting, but it's also like if it's someone like me who stops paying attention halfway through the season, and I get like all these good players, like, dude, what the fuck are you even doing? I don't know. Yeah, I got nothing to cover. We're gonna try and go watch the game. The problem is Single Hill's closed, so I'm gonna call Bills.
Oh shit, are they?
Yeah, I'm gonna call Bills and see if they're willing to throw the game on for us. If not, Jerry might be nice enough to host the game at his place. Because he has my Apple TV.
Uh-oh. We need to watch it here or what?
We can watch it here too. It doesn't matter. But I gotta sign into my Apple TV.
Get some carnitas or what? Get some food?
It's kind of late for.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of. Might need to get some pizzas or
pizza.
something.
But yeah, no, it looks like I'm waiting for this tournament to end.
They're closed right now, huh?
What?
Damn, they're closed.
Oh, they're closed Mondays.
Hey, what about a Mexican place? They let you do whatever you want at a Mexican place.
Can I sign into my Apple
Puerto
TV?
Escondido?
I can ask Jesse actually. Yeah,
Remember
but I tried to sign in, but Jesse kind of has to be there because it was weird with the lady. I had to text him. What's the date?
What's that stupid place we went to, the Tap? Don't they have Apple TV there?
They might.
Weren't we there? We were there watching a fucking Messi game before, no?
Yeah, but that was when the hype was all tits and up, and this I don't know if it's because this one specifically is Apple TV. I think being streamed. I think until it gets to the final.
Give him a call and find out.
It's the only way to do it.
All right. Well, that's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing. I think everyone left.
Yeah,
Anthony, thanks for checking in.
Anthony,
we'll talk about Jamie's dad.
what does that say about Jamie's documentary?
Oh, Jamie's dad. He found the documentary.
No way.
Javela, thank you for coming by. I can't wait for you to go back to school.
Yeah, go back to school. Get back to school. Okay, what are you doing right now?
Always appreciate
Oh, wait.
What? Oh, you figured out what you were.
I remembered. Fun fact. Got a fun fact for you. Remember I had little fun facts right every time.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Sports fun facts. This is sports. Right. This is totally dedicated to the Olympics, right?
Okay.
And the Team USA, NBA Team USA. So, the Team USA NBA basketball, right? They won their game. It was on August 10th, 2024. Okay, you got an 8 in there.
Mm-hmm.
You also got a 24 in there, which is Kobe, 8, 24, right?
Yeah.
Guess what number he wore in the Olympics?
Actually, I don't even know what number he wore.
10. She not 10. 8, 10, 24. That's the day we won the gold medal in the NBA basketball. 8, 10, 24. Kobe's 3 numbers.
That is a fucking crazy. I'm not gonna lie, dude. That is a crazy ass.
That is nuts.
That was a good one. That's a fucking crazy one. No,
hey, somebody's watching, Doug. Kobe's watching.
Sure, that is a crazy one.
See, that was a good one, huh?
No, that was, dude. I like that one. That was cool.
Yes.
Yeah, I got nothing to add. Aside from
no, you actually give me a prediction. Any prediction for the game?
Preseason or the soccer?
No, the soccer game right now.
Fuck, dude. Seattle got demolished the last Mexican team that played Necaxa.
We're playing. What'd you say?
Pumas.
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 Chivas. I thought I was gonna say Chivas.
No,
When do we play
Chivas? If they advance in this tournament, they play Chivas.
Oh,
you know what? I'm gonna say. Man, if we score, we have our play. Actually, the lineups are up. Hold on, I got half now. Let me look at the lineups.
All right, let's see.
Because Necaxa really broke down Seattle's defense bad. They made Seattle look really bad. Thomas in the box. Thomas has been decent. Roldan, Gomez, Reagan, Tolo. Okay, we have Nuhu playing. Zhao's playing. That's good.
Are they all back to health now? They're all the guys. No injuries no more.
Raul and well, here's some. See if Raul's actually there. Fry's on the bench. Interesting. Tevez, Chu. Oh, Raul's on the bench. I think Raul, I don't know his situation. He's our main striker. There's a lot of talk about him being traded, so I don't know if that's a reason why he's not getting played much or being injured.
They don't want him to get hurt.
De La Vega is hurt again,
but
he should be back next week. But he's going to miss this game.
Damn.
But our team looks like we have most of the team. Rothrock has been playing decent, and he's one of the younger guys. I say Seattle has a potential of. You know what? I'm just gonna give us the dub. So, 2-1.
2-1?
2-1. Seattle.
All right.
That's my prediction.
That's a good one. 2-1. Go Sounders.
Yo, you got any prediction?
No.
NFL stuff? No.
No. I gave my good. I gave my fun fact, so I'm okay.
Actually, that was a great fact. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time.
We might wait till next Tuesday. Huh? What's it? Monday?
Well, we might do it on Tuesday. I don't know. How do I stop streaming? I forgot already. Oh, end stream. The big old button that says end stream.